Alrighty then, g'day guys, and welcome. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder, the Ruby Phoenix, our prequel to the Pathfinder Fist of the Ruby Phoenix adventure set in the world of Pathfinder. There's a lot of Pathfinder in that. Joining me today are my lovely Patreons who support the channel and help me keep the lights on here. And we are going to be diving as quickly as we can into the game because we're running a little late today. Now, joining us today are, of course, none other than Sean, our friend, who is playing the role of Kaito, the Kitsune Water Sorcerer. Hello, Sean.
Hello. I waved at the camera, but I forgot.
You do not have a face cam today. Next, of course, ready to incite chaos is none other than Tamaki Kai, the son of the magistrate over in Goka, an investigator played by our dear friend Neil from Immersion Diversion. Hello, Neil.
Hello.
And we then follow this up with, of course, none other than the very talented of RNCA, playing the role of the artifact collecting member of the Jade Temple, known as Fumihito, an occultist of great renown. Hello and good morning.
Hello.
And last but certainly not least for today's lineup is our dear friend Rock, who is playing the role of Takeshi, the I want to say ranger, but you're a druid ranger. You're a person, a man of the land and of the of nature, Gripply of nature and land.
I am who I am.
You am. Yeah. Now, we aren't joined today by our dear friend Wolven, aka All Things Fantasy, who normally plays the samurai Ryoshi. But that is because our dear friend has just gotten married. So a huge and massive congratulations to both Jazz and All Things Fantasy on their nuptials. They've been fans of the channel for so long. They are dear friends, and we wish and hope them all the best in their life together. They're a wonderful couple, and now they're a wonderful family. Well, I mean, they were before, but I mean, you know what I mean. But yes, so we hopefully will see All Things Fantasy back sometime soon. But we're in no rush. I hope that they enjoy the time together and enjoy this moment in their lives, because it is truly, truly precious. Yeah.
He won't get to defeat the God of Thunder like he wants to.
All right, now let's move swiftly on, because as I said, we are a little bit late today. So let's start with some of the basics. First of all, we want to take a moment to thank our sponsors for the show. These guys help keep us fed and keep these shows running. We have, of course, none other than Hero Forge for the wonderful artworks you can see both down here, up there, and throughout and everywhere, because they are a wonderful bit of software that you can use to not only create really awesome and amazing artworks, but you can also get these models 3D printed. Whether you've got your own 3D printing rig at home, or if you want to get them done, consider checking out Hero Forge and getting your very, very own models made, and may bring your games to life. I know that I've got more than my fair share of a bunch of characters that are very, very important to me, and each and every one of them is an absolute treasure. So yeah, consider going to HeroForge.com. Check those out. For today, we are also going to be using Sirenscape for the sound effects that you'll hear throughout the game. This is a great way to build up atmosphere and create a very, very awesome vibe to any game that you run. It has a whole array of sound sets that are unique, fun, and very, very cool. So consider checking out Sirenscape, because they're another one of our go-tos for making these games as cool and as awesome as possible. And lastly, but certainly not least, our VTT of choice, Fantasy Grounds, which allows me to get away with pretending like I've done a lot of prep work for my games, because it is one of the most intuitive systems that I have used. It makes me look cool, and it does really, really awesome stuff. So consider checking out Fantasy Grounds. And if you want to buy stuff on Fantasy Grounds, consider using that old affiliate code and helping your old friend Dag out, because any purchases made with my affiliate code, a little slice comes back to the channel, and that's always a good thing. All right, I think that's all the thank yous. The last big announcement. Now, over the last few weeks, as you guys know, I was at PAX. I was doing some stuff. Well, the end result of that is that I will be looking at moving some of my live play shows onto YouTube only. coming up. It won't be for another few weeks, so I'm going to make sure that everyone who does enjoy and attend these games is fully aware of where we're going to be moving to. But in its place, we are going to be looking at doing a bunch of variety shows, ranging from world building to character building to voice acting to performance and character creation, that kind of stuff, over on this channel, because I really want to share with you guys me as an actor and as a performer in this space. And we'll also be having, I think basically the idea is that I will hopefully only have one live play at most a week on my channel on Twitch, because I want to be pushing for partner. I want to be pushing to get those numbers and do those things. So if you want to help me on that journey and you haven't done so already, consider hitting that follow button or the subscribe button, because all of these things go a massive way to helping out and helping me grow and be better and do things. So yeah, there's that. All right, I think that's everything, if I'm not mistaken. Did I forget anything?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
Oh, the stuff that other people's things can, like donations, can get them.
Yes.
So, the most important sponsor.
Thank you. Yes, my most important sponsor for this show is none other than you guys in our audience. Thank you so much for coming and joining. First of all, donating your time. That is one of the big elements here. Is for me, time is so important. You guys have 1,000,001 things that you guys can and should be doing on various points. And thank you for sharing your time with me today. Now, if you want to, there are a number of ways you can interact with the game as we play. First and foremost, by using the channel points that we've got. Tons of channel points means tons of really cool, wonderful, and awesome things for you to be able to interact with the game with, including, of course, being able to summon wandering NPCs and wandering monsters, which we now have. And that's a thing, which I've been doing in the background. Which can alter the course of the game as we play. In addition, there are a number of ways that you can interact through donation, which not only help me grow and do cool things, but also means that I can eat. So there you go. The donations are as follows. For $5, you can create a hero point or a jinx point. These are used to get advantage, stave off death, or petition the GM for stuff that can be provided to my players or to me. For $10, we will draw several cards from a random deck of plot twists. Yes, look at them. There's so many and fruitful. You'll get a choice of a couple of them, and then you get to decide what plot twist immediately takes effect. For $20, you can give someone a natural 20, because why roll natural 20s when you can have them? And for $50, you can boost up a boss to make them more difficult, but in turn, if they are defeated, they give the party a boon, or you can just give them a magic item, because you guys are nice. That's how that works. Okay. Lastly, for the grand prize of $100, which is massive, by the way, we will add a secret menu item. Now, the secret menu item will be a surprise competitor to the tournament as we are playing it. So for those of you who don't know where we are in the story, the group is currently engaged in the Warrior Scholars Tournament. Not too dissimilar to the Ruby Phoenix, but this is to kind of not only decide who has the skills and capability to be part of the military here in Minkai, but also turn into one of the competitors to be suggested by Minkai as a representative of the Ruby Phoenix tournament. This is why everyone is competing. We have a whole bunch of different individuals. We have, the drunken monk. We have the twin ninjas. We have this giant monk with a giant hammer, and we have this tactician, strategist, spellcaster looking dude. So there's a bunch of people who are trying to vie for this sort of thing. Now, if we get to the secret menu item, or if you pay for the secret menu item, you will get to decide, entirely design with me, the new competitor, or a secret competitor who joins in last minute. Who that is and what that means could be anything. Who knows? We won't spoil it. Could be anything. But you guys get to come on board and help us out with that. All right. I think that's everything. I think we're good. I have a message from Neil. Neil, what do you say? It is a one-time use.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so we find ourselves... Here we go. And let's share some music, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. We find ourselves in the city of Minkai. Our heroes are participating in the Scholars Tournament and are facing off, squaring down, if you will, with the twin ninjas, Shiro and Yasha. These two very agile individuals have been evading our heroes' advances and capture, moving swiftly between attacks as they continue their relentless onslaught. The battle has only just begun, and very little is done in terms of gaining ground. This battle has proven that these two ninjas cannot simply overwhelm any one individual, but likewise the group is finding it difficult to catch these creatures, as it is like trying to nail a shadow to the wall. We are going to roll a brand new initiative as we kick off into this. All right, there it is. Boom. As we do so, the two ninjas seem to look at each other and start to sway. Their rhythms begin to move and alternate, making it kind of difficult for you to perceive them all that well. As they do so, you notice that their weapons start to bleed. As they do so, the weapon itself seems to drip a sort of a caustic purple-looking substance, and hisses and bubbles as it hits the ground. You're uncertain exactly of what that is, except for Tamaki, who can immediately identify it as a type of poison.
Well, you know, acid, but yeah.
Is that tournament legal?
You can ask.
I will ask that out loud to whoever's listening.
You turn your gaze to the large warrior, the huge person who is the caretaker, I guess, of the tournament. He kind of just looks down.
Oh yeah, the guy we challenged.
Yeah, he just kind of looks down at you and nods. All right.
Okay.
And now we fly into battle. Okay.
I may be thinking, Tamaki, that maybe that firebomb would have been tournament legal. if poison is.
Okay. Boom. Fumihito, you are up first. I need you to make me a saving throw. Your wound that you had gotten clipped by these very same daggers begins to fester, and the poison potentially continues through. It does indeed.
Off to a rocking start.
Yeah, I'll say that sounds about right for
All right. As your paralysis poison begins to make its way through you, you become clumsy and enfeebled 1. Your body and joints start to stiffen, but you can still move. All right, what do you want to do?
If I remember correctly, I've used all of my tattoos for the day. And I had one of them. Well, I might as well transfer it just to be. So I'm going to use, spend my first action using Exploit Vulnerability on Shiro.
Okay, so Shiro is the one next to Ryoshi.
Yes. I'm going to use Assurance on Esoterica to get the minimum needed, which gives him a weakness 5 against me specifically.
Okay, very well. Done and done.
And then I'm going to wander up to them and try to hit, which isn't my strong suit, but what the heck?
Give it a go. Why not?
Whack.
20.
Ooh.
You need to drop it on top of him.
Oh, sorry.
It's been a while.
And now you crit fail.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
So this, how do I include the +5 damage? Or do I just let you know?
Yeah, down the bottom
You
left.
can just hit +5.
Thank you, Neil.
Yep.
Okay, modifier down the bottom left. Of the combat?
Next to the dice.
No. There's a little modifier.
Yeah, it's in the bottom left corner, right next to all the dice.
Oh.
Yeah.
There it is.
I also constantly forget that it's there too, but I finally was able to remind myself.
How do you... Sorry, but how do you edit it?
You just click on it and
you
then
just
type
click
the number.
it, and then
Sorry,
you just-
Neil, I'll just... Thank you.
Oh, yeah,
There
that's
it
fine. You got it. I'll just, yeah.
Dankeschön.
Yeah.
All right, very nice. 11 points of damage as you you step in. Your staff collides with his body, and he steps backwards. He braces, but is kind of able to take it without too much injury. It still injured him, but like he's okay. All right. So to clarify, you've analyzed weakness, you've stepped forward, and you've smacked him. All right, Tamaki, you're up next.
All right. So was Yasha still grabbing my scarf from when I
Yeah,
attacked
so
him the
Yasha
first time?
still has your scarf in one hand. The other half is still wrapped around your neck.
Oh yeah, they just kind of did that. Okay. Trap. Shoot. What did I have on me again? Whoops. I guess I can check my. You know what? Oh, I actually do have to check, make sure I do have that bomb, but because if they're gonna start using poison, I'm gonna start using my bombs.
Great, you're using a bomb when I'm the closest thing to it. Besides you. If you use another bomb and somehow hit me again, I'm just gonna be just shocked.
You know what?
I'm
No.
not saying don't.
I'm
but...
gonna. Well, in the first attempt,
No,
I'm going to
it's
try and
okay.
escape from the grapple that he wrapped my scarf around my own neck. So I'm gonna try and get out of that.
Okay, so for this one, you're
First.
going to be trying to free your weapon. You could choose to make either an athletics check or you can make a weapon attack. However, this weapon attack will not do damage. In both cases, it will count as a strike. So you will take any further attacks you make this round will come at a disadvantage.
Okay.
All right, let's see his resistance.
I'll do the weapon attack then.
Not a worry.
Should I just drop it on him or just
Roll it in
kinda
the
roll
chat.
it?
That's fine. Oof, good luck.
Oh,
No, that sucks.
No, you try to pull it, but you watch as he spins it around and sort of catches it with his forearm and manages to hold it even tighter. You are unable to get it free.
I thought
Alright.
that was Neil's roll at first. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, no.
Too excited.
boo.
Our dice colors changed. Again. No. All right. In which case, in the process of me trying to get free, I'm going to reach into my bag and I'm going to throw a tanglefoot at him. A tanglefoot bag at him.
All right, make your attack. You take. This is your second attack of the round.
Well, it's a interaction. It's an interact for the one action because I don't have the quick. Interact
Yep.
Yet
So
thing.
you're drawing as one action,
So
and then
just
you're throwing,
these
but
two
you'll take the
actions.
negative 5 penalty for this being your second attack of the round.
Yep. So I will drop that on him. Wait, how do I subtract? How much do I subtract then? Because I'm rolling it as a Oh, that's a natural 20.
Very
so-
nice. All right,
Never
natural
mind.
20.
Never mind.
All right.
I was like, what's the minus? Oops, never mind. Cool. So, yeah, he has a minus 15 to his speed, minus 1 AC, and he's immobilized. Or no, sorry, there's two different effects on that. Okay, my bad.
Can you just actually drag the effects over onto him?
Well, it's like
Nothing?
if he fails one, it's like he's got a. Oh, it was a critical hit. So yeah, so on a critical hit, a creature in contact with the solid surface becomes stuck to the surface and immobilized for 1 round.
Cool. All right, he is immobilized.
And a creature. Yeah.
Very
Cool.
nice. All right.
So I'll give him the immobilized then.
His legs
Yeah.
stuck fast to the ground thanks to your Tanglefoot bag. He is not going to move from where he is. Shiro is up next. Having been recently attacked by Fumihito, Fumihito is going to be the target of the attacks here. So let's start
I
with.
expect no less.
Let's start with something nice and simple. And that is, Fumihito, what is your... Okay, I need to figure out how this works, because I'm learning how this is. Alright. So. He is going to make a melee attack against you, using his deception check against your perception DC. So what is your perception plus 10?
21.
21. Okay. Oof. He does not do that, I think. Though he has a skill here. Let's see, what does that do? Oh, sorry, no. He does make his attack first, and then he gets that for free. Though it won't help you. Oh, no, he doesn't even need to make it. Oh, okay, wow, okay, cool. So he's going to attack you once.
Oh,
And if he successfully hits you with this attack, you are then flat-footed for the next attacks. So,
okay, I gotta give that guy the other effect too.
so 17. So he hits you with his first attack.
That just hits.
All right, so he hits you with his first attack, stabbing you for 2 points of damage, which is not a lot. However, you are now flat-footed. His second attack.
No!
man.
Oh
is a
no!
critical hit. But not only is it a critical hit, but it is a critical hit with 2d6 sneak attack.
Ooh, that's like double.
Oh yeah, that's a good. Oh my god.
Oh my
Dice.
god.
That is 34
Whoa!
damage.
How are you not immediately
Ouch.
down from that?
I have quite a few hit points.
All right. So as the first hit goes to get you, it sort of slices you in the chin. A thin sort of cut appears in your jaw as you kind of lift your head upwards, you know, kind of reflexively as you are struck. And then the second blade goes straight into your neck and through and out the other side, narrowly avoiding your spine, but still creating a massive wound in your throat.
Ooh.
Great.
And these guys are being non-lethal.
I didn't
oh my
say they were
god.
non-lethal.
We're gonna die here.
All right. However,
Wait, are we supposed
because
to be non-lethal?
Fumihito, Shiro was the one who poisoned you, his blade has not yet been reapplied with that poison, so you do not have any adverse effects from that. With his third attack, however, he is going to absolutely capitalize on that and make another attack. Let's see. When using Twin Fate, if both your strikes deal damage to the creature, the target must succeed at a will save or become stupefied for 1 round. So, will save. No, that'll... actually, no, that will fail.
Oh gosh.
Man.
Alright, so you are stupefied. Which then brings us to...
I mean, after a maneuver like that, yeah, I believe it. After being just stabbed through the throat in a in just a regular fighting tournament, yeah.
Alright, he is going to take that time to use a stealth roll with the ability... underhanded assault. You could sneak up on a foe adjacent to one. Oh no, yeah, no, never mind. He's not going to do that because you're not adjacent to anyone. You know what? Yeah, he's just going to slink away. So he's going to try and disengage from you. You do get an attack of opportunity.
Yes, because my weapon implement.
Yep.
I gotta read this one again. Move our make a strike against the creature. If your attack critical hits, you disrupt the trigger action. Does not count towards multiple attack penalty.
Yep.
All right.
And he's going to try and stealth around the corner. Ooh, that is a critical miss.
That is a critical miss.
All right. And that is a 28 on his stealth. Okay, now, because we didn't do this before, let's see. What is the critical effect of him hitting you? Pick a number.
4.
4A.
Or divide by 2 for 2.
You are sickened 3. Which makes sense because you've been stabbed in the throat.
Yep.
It would be really funny if he was mute.
You've got a lot of conditions.
Like,
by my count, you
You've
have
been muted
clumsy
because your
and
throat has
feeble,
been stabbed.
stupefied, sickened.
Well, and then he just crit failed too, so he could get
You
another.
might, yes, and then you crit
fail.
failed. So pick another number.
Let's see if we can just stack all the conditions all on one character.
2. Here we go. 1, 2. Let's see. Sorry, you hit an adjacent ally. Well, no, that actually works. So you swing your staff to try and hit him with the attack of opportunity, but you knock out Ryoshi instead. Which is why Ryoshi's not in combat. All right. Takeshi, you're on deck. What do you want to do?
All right. So he went over here, right? And do I have to roll perception to see
Yes, you
him?
do.
Because he did a stealth. All right.
Nice.
That will meet, and that means, yes, you will see him very narrowly.
Ooh.
Okay. And now I want to yeah. Okay, now I see him. Does that take an action, or is that to spot him? Or
Yes, perception check to search.
oh, okay. Then I will adjust. I'll attack him.
All right, make your attack. Nice, that'll hit.
Nice.
Deal your damage as the arrow flies loose. 11 damage to Shiro. Nice shot. Third action, what do you want to do?
And then I will attack him again.
All right. That unfortunately will be a
It's
critical
not-
miss.
I didn't think it was possible for him to critically miss.
All right, what do you got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick a number between 1 to 5.
Well, like Takeshi, he always rolls so high.
5.
Big numbers. Let's see. Everything you've got. You put everything into that shot and are now fatigued.
Ooh, dang.
All right. Which Ryoshi is unconscious, so we go to Kaito.
Oh gosh. Just because this guy is immobilized and I don't want to be the only target that this person can hit, I'm just gonna go here and wait.
You're like in the middle of a battle and you're
I
not
can't
in
do
the
it.
fight.
All right, so you're just gonna wait there.
Yeah, I don't want to be the only target for this one.
Sure. Do you want to take a
so I'm just
defensive
gonna
stance,
wait.
boost up your AC a bit?
Oh,
Yeah,
sure, yeah.
sounds good.
I forgot that that's a thing.
All
I'll do
right.
that. Yeah,
Not
yeah.
a worry. Yasha. Yasha is immobilized. He has one hand kind of tied around the tied around his arm with the scarf. You watch as with the other hand, he begins to make some hand seals, and as he does, he reaches into his pouch and pulls out a scroll. Using kind of his teeth, he like lowers down his face mask, grabs onto the bottom of it, and pulls what looks to be a red string. That red string snaps off and the scroll unfurls, engulfing itself in a whirlwind that then causes the scroll to tumble. All of a sudden...
Uh-oh.
Here we go. All of a sudden...
Yeah, I have a really bad feeling that these guys are actually legitimately trying to kill us.
All right. Rocks and stone slabs begin to part ways in the ground, and emerging from the earth between yourselves and Shiro. Oh, sorry, Yasha, sorry. Actually, you know what? Yasha's going to have to take an action to move a little bit out of the way. But, actually, he can't because he's
He can't
immobilized,
move.
so I'll have to move that guy.
Yeah. Oh, great.
All right. What you see before you is a elemental creature that has been that has emerged, a warrior-looking type creature.
Oh gosh.
Now rises and stands. It cracks its neck, and the neck cracks sound like someone hitting granite. As this happens,
I nervously was like back up to the ref.
the ref nods. It's fine. All right. This is a summoned compatriot, and most importantly, this is our wandering boss reward that was redeemed earlier on today. This was wandered in from Mr. Game and Art. Thank you very much. This is the Earth Shaitan. All right. It'll take its turn when it takes its turn. But that is what happens. So it is going to use. So he's going to use 2 actions. Actually, no, 3 actions. 1 to retrieve the scroll, 2 actions to summon, and it is summoned this round. Top of the round. Actually, no. Top of the round. It is its turn.
Oh god.
No.
All right. Oh.
Bye, Kaito.
Kaito.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Cool. Cool.
Oh,
All right,
no.
you watch as this creature kind of looks you up and down. It sort of smiles. It's actually got kind of a nice smile. It's not like an evil kind of wah. It looks like a really nice, gentle guy, and he puts his hand on your shoulder like you would like an old friend. As he does so, he then starts to put weight on you. A little at first,
I've performed this trick before.
but then more. And more. And more until you are shoved into the ground. And you are now buried up to your neck in the earth as if someone had stopped a meld with stone spell. Like midway while you were melding with the stone.
I don't know why I can just picture that in my head, and it actually looks kind of funny.
He again steps forward and he's going to stand over Kaito's head. not on him, but just over him. And is going to... Man, everything he does is going to be mean. He's not going to use his weapon yet. He's going to leave his sword sheathed. He's going to use his big fist. And he's going to go for...
Oh, God.
He's going to go for Takeshi.
No, he's like our best one. Don't kill him.
That
What?
is a critical hit. All right,
Ow.
28 points of damage, and you're pushed 10 foot. Ooh, actually, I need to measure this.
No, no.
All right. Oh, that is 15 foot, so yes, you're good. Okay.
Okay.
Mostly because if he pushes you 10 foot into the wall, you have to make a reflex save or you end up inside it.
Yeah, slam.
All right. So, yep. With his
Oh.
first action, he kind of
A
pushed
cartoon.
Kaito into the ground. Second action, he stepped up, and third action, he launched a non-lethal attack on Takeshi. Though it did not feel like a non-lethal attack, it was.
Okay.
So how far into the ground have I been pushed? Like, are my arms still?
Nope, you are
my arm
completely
still free, or-
completely trapped unless you can break
It's
free.
just my head. Oh. Well, that's gonna be a problem.
All right, Fumihito, I need a fortitude save from you as we get to your turn.
All right.
Oof. All right.
Oh gosh.
The paralysis has increased to 3. Your enfeeble and your clumsy have gone up by 2. All right. Done. It is still your turn. You have 3 actions. What do you want to do?
This is terrifying.
This thing just popped out of nowhere.
It seemed to pop out of the scroll.
Ah. So it may not necessarily be an ally to the 2 ninjas.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, who knows? It's hard to say. It seems to be doing what the ninjas want.
I will continue with the. This one.
All right. Make a perception check to see if you can see where that ninja is.
Oh, sorry.
But you cannot.
That's weird. Oh, because of my drawbacks.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well. So that's what? How much movement?
It's one of your many conditions that did that.
Yep. These guys' fighting style is to weaken you to a point where you become an easier target.
Kind of think that's me then. I don't have any range abilities.
You can take a defensive stance if that'll help.
It's true. I could also spend another action to move and get 1 attack against the big stone guy. Sure.
All right. So you're going for the stone guy.
19.
All right.
Miss.
You go to try and strike him. He uses a palm, and you hit. It feels like a stone wall. Like basically his body's made of rock, so it's armored.
All right.
Okay, that brings us to Takeshi. Tamaki, sorry. Also, your second condition drops by 1. Your stupefy also now leaves. Fumihito.
Alright. So still grabbed by the scarf. I see this thing pop out of the ground, and I look to Yasha, and I say, "You think that's a magic trick?" And then I grab the sword, and I say, "Here's a magic trick." And I swing it around in my hand and stab it into the ground.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're the one that had that.
All right, so 1 action to draw the Holy Avenger.
Yep. And then an action to stab it into the ground.
All right. Roll me a percentage, please.
Oh. I'm trying to right-click the D10 to do percentage. It's not showing it this time. Should I just roll the new dice?
Oh
at
yeah,
the end?
there's new dice at the end.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right, come on. 26. That's bad.
Pretty bad. Okay, so that's
Uh-huh.
okay. It was just a simple
Okay.
roll to see if it would be stronger, equal to, or weaker than
Okay. Then the.
than this guy.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Let's see. Ah, perfect.
More spirit summoning.
Okay, Holy Avenger.
God.
Alright. Just need this and that.
Ooh. How you doing down there, Kaito?
I could be better. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think I can get out of here.
I'll try to help you out. Give me a little bit of time. I need to push him away from you.
Alright, where do you want it? Where
I
do you
just
want to
don't want
place
him
him?
to step on my head.
Oh, I would have stabbed it right next to me. See, I right next to him.
Alright, there we go. Alright. A paladin clad in armor appears, with sword and shield at the ready. He's going to take his actions immediately, because why not? Alright, first attack. Will hit.
Yes.
Second attack. Will miss. Third attack. He will not take an attack. He will raise a shield block.
All right, and then my last turn, because I still have one action left, I'm just going to attempt to try and get out of the scarf again.
Alright, make an athletics check.
Athletics or the weapon, or? just
Sorry,
the
athletics or the
stuff?
weapon. Depending on what you do, depends on how it responds.
Okay, I'm gonna do the
Weapon?
weapon.
Yep.
That is a 31.
Very nice. That is a... I don't think you'll be able to keep it. No. Alright, you managed to pull your weapon
get back.
free.
And then I quickly unravel it as I grab it back.
Alright,
That's my turn.
cool. Shiro
Oh,
is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. Move to here. And is going to stab Takeshi. So double move and... Oh, that's a critical miss.
And a
critical miss! Yeah!
Let's see what happens as he
Finally.
does not manage to get that attack.
It's good to know that the enemies can crit miss too.
It's true. Bent. His weapon is now in the broken threshold. So as he goes to hit you, he accidentally overextends, and Takeshi, you dodge to the side. The tip of his blade, which is actually a dirk, so it's like an actual point, hits the wall and bends in a very unnatural way.
Ooh.
So he now has the broken condition. Alright, that's all of his turns. Takeshi, it is now your turn.
All right. I'm gonna do Monster Hunter on the big rock guy. So I have to roll knowledge of some kind.
Well, it is a genie,
then-
so whatever you think might be appropriate.
I think Arcana would be. I don't remember.
It's a genie. I don't know. I just.
Yes, it sounds like primal or athletic, or not athletics, Arcana. So I guess nature for primal,
Nature.
or I don't know. I'm just guessing. If it's a primal creature, then it sounds like nature.
Yeah, go nature.
I'll go nature.
Ooh.
22, eh?
That's not bad.
Knowledge is 10, 17. Yeah, that'll give you some information. All right. Yeah,
Nice.
so you know it's a Shaitan. Shaitans are creatures from the plane of Earth. Proud and brazen genies. They value physical skill above everything else. And they enjoy games of chance and working with metal and stone. In this particular case, it explains his behavior, like choosing to not use his sword. For him, it might be a bet that he's taking with himself. I bet I can beat these guys without using my weapon, for example. This is just their nature and the type of creature that they are.
Okay. Would that be because this is supposed to analyze any weaknesses, and then my allies gain +1 to attack rolls.
That is the case. Yes, all of your allies will gain +1 to their attacks against him.
Do we also
Okay.
get like the other knowledge of?
No,
like,
I think
what you
it's
learned
called
too?
analyze weakness, but what it actually does is gives everyone a +1 against him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and that takes an action, I think.
I was saying because if I learned about the gambling part, then I would actually use that to my advantage. I can talk. I can't fight, but I can talk.
And then okay, I did that for everybody, and then I think I have 2 more actions. So I'm just going to do some John Wick with a bow on this guy.
All right. Do you provoke attacks of opportunity from melee? Oh wait, no, because I don't have any attacks of opportunity. Carry on.
Carry on.
It's like point blank shooting him in his chest. I could do this. Yeah.
Solid hit. Deal your damage as you strike the large Shaitan with your arrow.
Large shot. What? Oh.
No, he was second Shiro, the guy next.
Oh,
to
you're
him.
taking
I'm
Shiro.
taking Shiro.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, no, carry on. You hit Shiro. No, because yeah, okay, yep, cool. All right, 11 points of damage. Done. Last action.
And attack him again.
Ooh, that one will miss, however.
Not a crit miss though. That's good.
All
Yeah.
right. Moving swiftly to Kaito, who is currently underfoot.
Can I maneuver like at all, or am I literally just like completely like no room, I'm just completely
You are
encased?
encased.
Well, I'll do the one thing that I can. I will give Fumihito a pep talk.
You can try and break out.
You
Remember,
got this.
It's always darkest before it goes
buddy.
pitch black.
Yeah, you can hit this guy. I mean, I know you miss a lot, but this guy's so big, you have to be able to hit him.
Okay, this guy.
That'll be my glorious pep talk.
Or,
So
or you
have
could
a
ask me how to break
+1
free of
to your-
this.
Oh yeah, how do you break
Yeah,
free
yeah.
of this?
You sure? You don't have to break free. I
I thought I couldn't.
mean, it's a DC 23 athletics or escape check.
I will also try that then too. Oh wait, does that take my entire turn?
No, it's an action to do so.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah. Oh wow, my athletics actually is not.
Kaito turns into his elven form and slightly gets shorter and
Yeah.
thinner. So he gets
Ew. And they can't try it a second time
Mhm.
too.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I did one action to give a pep talk, and then 2 actions try to escape, and no.
Oh.
Not
All
yet.
right, you are unable to escape. You are definitely stuck. As we then go to Yasha, who is no longer immobilized.
Actually, No, yeah, she's no longer immobilized, but she still has a minus 15 speed and a minus, and everyone has a +1
Cool.
to attack against her for a minute.
They're going to
so,
move up,
yeah.
and they are going to unleash hell on you. Well, mostly make 2 attacks. First attack. That is a hit.
Ah, yep.
And because they have successfully managed to hit you,
There's poison.
that will make you flat-footed.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Her weapon
now you're
was
gonna get sneak
poison,
attack.
wasn't
How's that?
Was her weapon still poisoned?
Oh, yeah, no, their weapon was poisoned. So make a fortitude save.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because they didn't hit anyone
No.
yet. Yeah.
Dang it. Oh.
All right, that is a failure. You are now poisoned 1.
No.
Damn you and your brutal honesty, Neil.
I know.
All right.
Even though I would probably do the same if it was made against me. I can't help it.
All right, poisoned 1 will give you slow for the next round.
We're both slowed. No.
I like playing by the rules.
Slowly
too
throwing our weapons at each other.
All right, and he is going to use his second action to stab at thee.
much.
Ah!
Away. This is with a sneak attack too, so you're gonna get really hurt.
Not if it
Miss.
misses.
Oh yeah.
All right, done and done. That is Yasha, which brings us then to the Shaitan. Oh, the Shaitan does not like the Paladin. It realizes that Fumihito's there, but isn't really a threat. Tamaki's there, but, you know, the ninjas don't seem bothered. Like, the ninjas have their own thing. So it's going to take its time with this Paladin.
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm the biggest threat here. Just the talking head.
Ooh, that is a natural
Natural
one!
one! Yeah!
Nice! So the, well, I mean, not nice, because, I mean, you guys didn't actually do anything.
I know, but
Nice. I mean,
we could be happy.
It's still a win.
We could be happy.
All right. Let's see.
Michael gets
I get
to
a pick, so that's
pick
3.
his own card, too.
Okay, so this one here, Bad Jam. He is clumsy and enfeebled 2 for 1 round.
Whoa.
He like stubbed his toe.
Oh, my toe.
my
Clumsy and enfeebled 2.
my minerals toe.
All right.
I cracked it.
All right, there we go. Boom. All right, yeah, I didn't like that. Second attack, it's going to use its fist to try and hit him again.
Oh no!
That is a critical hit.
Oh shit!
2 ends of the spectrum.
Hell, I'll say that's
All
yeah.
right,
Can't even be mad by that. That's just amazing.
so that is 33 damage.
Oh.
And he is launched 10 foot back. Actually, no, he's not going to launch him 10 foot back. He's not going to send him flying. He is going to send him down into the ground.
No, no.
But let's see what he gets for his crit.
His goal is to partially bury everyone in the party.
Bone Masher. Target gets clumsy
Then he
2.
disappears.
And movement speed is negative 10 foot. Or is clumsy 2 and can't use one of its arms. Oh, it's going to do that one, yeah. So clumsy 2
Oh,
and one of its
no.
arms is unusable.
Oh no.
All right. And it is now it needs to make a reflex save.
Oh
Oh,
no.
All right. It is now immobilized in the ground. Well, not quite as deep as Kaito got sent. And he's going to use his fist for a third attack. 25 is a hit
No.
for 11 damage. Well, 21 damage. So as this other fist just... These hits are landing really hard on the the Holy Avenger. He is going to use his shield block to absorb 5 points of damage. And try to kind of brace, but that's all they can do.
Oh.
All right. Fumihito, it is your turn.
All right. Let's see what trouble I can get up to now. So as long as you don't leave melee with somebody, you don't draw an attack of opportunity.
Only people who have been trained to do attacks of opportunities can do attacks of opportunities.
Yeah, you have to have a very specialized skill set for
Yep.
it.
So I could move here and not draw an attack of opportunity.
Let's find out if he has one. He does not. So yes, you can.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to poke the kitty again.
I don't know why, but at first I thought you were talking about the giant stone golem, but then I'm like, oh wait, yeah, the ninjas are cats, so obviously you're talking about them.
Yeah, no, that's... So we'll try again.
Crit.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Unfortunate. Where is... All right. So, unfortunately, yes, your attacks do not manage to get through or find purchase. This creature, the catfolk ninjas, are, as their name implies, super lithe and very easily maneuver themselves to dodge your attacks. Which brings us then to the Holy Avenger and Tamaki. Tamaki, you get to go first.
Okay. So seeing as the... Okay, quick question. So when the, when Yasha used the scroll and summoned it, is the scroll still around
Nope.
anywhere? Okay, it got burned up or something? Yeah. I was wondering, because if it was still out and, light and lit up or something, maybe...
I know what you thought.
Try to
It's not how it works.
Yeah. But yeah, so thinking maybe since this guy's listening to these two, if we can beat these guys and end the fight, then we'll just win, because that was his summon, so we'll beat them and win maybe. So I'm gonna just go and kind of take a look at him, kind of size him up, do I'm gonna devise a stratagem as I kind of take a quick glance and try to take a look of spots that I would be able to hit him in. So I'm gonna roll my net or my 20 d20. I mean,
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, then you can just always attack the other one if you can get to him.
true. So that was one action for the devise stratagem. Seeing as I have no openings on this guy, I'm going to kind of jump back to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then take a swing at the Shiro.
Sure. Now you have to use the
So
7,
that
so
will-
that will miss.
No, it's only against Yasha.
Oh, against
if I
Yasha.
target
Okay, yeah,
someone
yeah,
else,
Yeah.
it's just Now I
Yeah,
have
it's
to
like
use
a
the
good
regular
way
gun.
of-
Yep. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Make your
Yep.
attack.
That's something I think is really cool about that stratagem.
24.
Is that with
Oh,
your
it's a hit.
second
Cool.
attack, or is that with your first?
That was my first, because I didn't attack.
Oh, right. Of course. Yeah. Yep. All right. That'll hit. Do your damage.
All right. Where's my scarf? There it is. Woohoo! 12 points of damage,
All right. 12 points of damage.
and then oh yeah, so I divided stratagem, moved, attacked. Okay, and that's my turn.
All right. It is Shiro's turn.
The Holy Avenger.
Oh yes, the Holy Avenger. Sorry, my apologies. Holy Avenger is going to try and break free of its current predicament. It does so. It rips itself out of the ground.
No! Wow.
And he's going to make 2 attacks.
Go off.
Yo!
Full close to a 20. Alright, second attack.
Come on.
Ooh, that is a
Oh,
critical
no.
miss, unfortunately. Alright, that is overextend. Trigger reactions as if you used a move. So that, thankfully, it doesn't do anything, but he is overextending, so anyone who had an attack of opportunity may have been able to take one. Alright. Shiro is going to move to here. And take an attack and keep attacking Takeshi.
Oh, was I supposed to save or anything for poison?
Oh yes, sorry, fort save for the poison.
Oh.
I just remembered that, so I'll do that quick.
I was supposed to as well.
25.
That is fine. Your poison does not advance. Oh, critical miss, man! These critical misses on Takeshi are freaking next level. And it's not like it's failing by 10. It's both times was a natural 1.
Oh. I thought that was Fumihito's poison save roll that he forgot. Oh, so yeah, I'm actually happy.
Take a number between 1 to 5, Takeshi.
Huh? Oh, 1 through 5. Sorry. 3.
Good.
All right, that is weapon tangle. Can't use the weapon until the end of the next turn. Ooh. All right, well, because of that, he's going to just take a defensive stance and increase his armor so he doesn't have to worry about, well, he still has to worry about it, but he doesn't have to worry so much about attacks. So let's move that on to then Takeshi.
All right. Now I'm going to do my hunter's aim. Or hunt
Yep.
aim. What is it? Yeah. And now that takes an action, I think, right? Yeah. And that at Shiro,
Mhm.
the guy in front of me. Yeah. And then I will attack him twice.
All right, make your attack.
Is it considered flanking or
No, because he's
since
using a ranged weapon.
even though he's using a range?
All right,
Okay.
critical hit
Yeah.
on Shiro.
I was thinking,
Actually,
wow.
no, sorry,
Anyway,
no.
so-
It is a regular hit, not a critical. So roll your damage there,
okay.
because remember, he took a defensive stance.
Oh, yeah, he has the
Ah.
deuce.
Oh,
All right,
it's-
so I'll halve that one. He is
Okay.
not dead. So that is...
All right, and then I'll shoot him again.
All right, done. All right, that
Oh.
will miss.
Dang, that second attack today.
All right, beautiful. There we go. All right, done. All right, so it's a good thing he did try to dodge. Kaito, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna just keep on trying to get myself out of this hole. Alright,
Think of the water. Use the water.
I can't. I don't have I don't have
Shoot it out of
arms.
Shoot it out of your butt.
Shoot out of your mouth, your nose, your ears.
Nope.
So it becomes the leg
Nope,
actress.
you are definitely stuck.
Dang.
I'm actually digging myself further into the hole.
All right.
Just trying to wiggle around.
Yasha is going to step forward.
Kaido gains a.
Turns out it's hard to dig yourself out of the hole when you only have one hand.
Kaito gains a burrow
Who knew?
speed. Start taking that.
Uh,
Oh no. What's happened? Oh, there's shadow clothing.
No, I don't know what happened there.
No.
All right, here we go. Yasha's first attack.
Oh god.
yeah, Yasha, come over this way so I can bite you.
I'm flat-footed too, I think, right? Oh, it's already doing it. That's good. Ooh.
All right,
Ooh.
14 damage for the first attack. second.
Ah,
Ooh, that is a miss, unfortunately.
yes.
All right, Yasha steps forward and with several quick jabs makes their attack, but only one gets through. All right.
Oh god. That's...
Unfortunately for Tamaki, you've lined yourself up a little too perfect.
No!
Yeah.
Shit. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, wait, what? Oh.
The Holy Avenger
No, he has a really good to hit.
Yeah.
takes 11 points of damage and is pushed 10 foot. He collides with
Oh,
you.
no.
I need you to make me a reflex save. And
That's
the Holy
actually my
Avenger
best
takes
one, so
another
hopefully.
2 damage.
No, that's really bad.
All right.
18.
5, 10,
3
5,
plus 15.
10. All right. And you take 4 points of damage, Tamaki, as a whistle is blown.
Oh.
Tamaki, you are out.
No! I got pushed out the ring. Oh.
Oh no, I didn't realize there was an out of bounds in this too.
All right.
Oh. Damn it.
Oh,
As that
boy.
happens, he then turns his attention to Fumihito.
Hello.
At least the Holy Avengers are okay.
No. Well, maybe. But, I mean,
What?
I'll come to that in a second.
I don't actually know how long she stays out. That's one
All
thing
right,
I don't know.
Fumihito,
Oh no. It was the entire interaction.
you take 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And with the last hit, yeah, with the last hit, I said. There it is. Let's see if that'll work. Probably won't. Will miss. All right. Okay. As this happens, the general instructs the Holy Avenger to leave the arena.
Oh wait. I technically was the only contestant. You guys were helping me. Ah, I think that's what's happening.
Well, no, it's like it was your
It was your
thing,
summon.
so and you got kicked out. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I thought because
Fumihito, it is your turn.
Oh
Alright.
no.
Let's try to attack the kitty.
All right. Go for it.
Well, that does mean though that Takeshi's theory of or a hypothesis of like
Hits.
taking out the 2 ninjas will eliminate the giant because it's their summon.
Oh,
True.
okay, I'll get to that in just a second. Bag.
Mhm.
Okay, so I draw a roll over here.
Nice.
11 damage.
11
Wow,
points
nice.
damage. He's hanging on there.
Okay, I need to roll 2 reflex saving throws.
And a...
We missed
And a
last
fort
turn
save.
and this turn. Oh, sorry,
Yeah, yeah,
2
yeah.
fort saves. We missed last turn and this
Yeah,
turn.
so start with last turn's one.
Which I
Yep, that's
succeed
fine.
by
That'll actually knock your
31.
poison down. Yep.
Okay. And this turn is...
I don't want to say it because I know if I say it, it'll happen. So I'm not gonna say it. Okay.
26.
That
I'm like,
will
this will
also
be a
knock your
crit
poison
fail.
level down. So you are no longer
Nice.
clumsy or enfeebled. You are sickened for 1 round.
Nice.
Alright. So then, second attack. Zero.
Oh.
Misses.
All right, third action.
That is a good question, because it's not worth the attack, because I only hit on a natural 20. So, to use a magical item, it takes an action.
An action to retrieve a stowed item, and then an action to use it.
Okay, so I can't do that. I will do a defensive action. I guess.
Yep. All right, defense it is.
So how do we?
Tamaki and
do I
the Holy
represent
Holy
that?
Avenger walks out.
Mhm.
Then we go to Shiro.
She was dead. Oh, crap.
You know what? Shiro's gonna double down. He's not doing well. Let's go. Attack on Takeshi. I thought it was gonna be a natural one again. I swear. All right.
That would have been
5
amazing.
points of damage. But Takeshi.
Especially if it would have been like he hits himself and
This
kills
is
himself.
okay. This what? Okay.
We just got a
Divine intervention.
from Marcus. The DM.
Oh, Marcus! Yes!
Ah, Marcus.
This wasn't the round where he couldn't attack, right?
Marcus!
All right. That will miss. All right. Damn it. How dare
Oh my
you?
God.
All right. Second
Yes,
miss,
nice.
and he is going to use the opportunity to 5, 10, 15.
Attack of opportunity.
He's going to move. You do not have attack of opportunities unless you have the skill. Do you have so, Fumihito?
It's an ability given to my second weapon implement, which is whenever an opponent attempts to manipulate or
Yep,
move
very well,
action
then you
or
may
use
make
a
one.
space.
Ooh. You can get that from a weapon?
No, it's my ability called second.
On a magic weapon that says you can have a
That would be a
Nice.
hit.
Deal your damage.
Nice.
It's not a critical, unfortunately.
Yeah, so close.
There was a magic item that said you get attack of opportunities.
Only
All right,
7.
7 damage. Okay, he's still okay. He's still up. Who are you attacking, by the way?
Shiro.
I know
I keep
Shiro,
dropping the
yeah.
dice 6 on Shiro and it doesn't roll.
Yeah, but have you been like so? Wait, you haven't been? Have you been rolling the damage dice on Shiro?
No, every time I drop it, it doesn't actually roll.
Oh, okay. So that 11 didn't come through either, did it? Okay,
No.
cool. In which case, yes, that will knock him out.
Awesome.
All right, Shiro falls to the ground and is unconscious. Probably back here. All right, Shiro is taken out.
Right, pin cushion this guy, Takeshi. You
All
got
right,
it.
Takeshi, it is
Get
your
the
turn.
support, like, yeah, you guys got this.
All right. So he's out. So I'm gonna do my hunters mark. Yeah. On the lady that it's a lady, right? The other ninja.
Yep.
And I will attack. Wow.
Oof, that is a miss.
All right. The second one then. Damn it.
Ooh,
Oh no!
Also a miss.
don't do it.
Do it.
No. You're like crit miss.
Okay. Done. Then my
Ooh.
What's your third action?
oh that was all my actions because I did the
Oh, right,
hunters
right. Of
thing
course,
on
of
her.
course, of course. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
Kaito, you're up. Having fun,
Kai,
Kaito?
I just start wobbling down. Kaito, Kaito.
If I
Kaito.
break out of this, I'm gonna be so sad when I like just can't. physically
Power of
stab
the
you.
water. Oh.
It was so that. Oh,
I know. I forgot what I even need to break out of this. I don't know.
Oh.
Not that. Not that.
Kaito, Kaito, Kaito. Oh, damn
Or
it.
My strength is leaving me.
Kaito wiggles around, still embedded in the
Like, my
ground.
strength is
He's just getting too tired to work.
The only thing I could think of is the zombie getting pushed back into the ground.
All right, Yasha's going to come out and try the same thing. So move. Let's go. Maybe Yasha's going to be more successful than... Nope, or not.
No.
Nope.
All right. Second attack. Also a nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah. Man, these rolls. Terrible. All right.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, I know that you're a frog, but I didn't know you were like greased
Yeah.
up and like, you know, like you're actually slippery.
Slime.
Okay,
Woo!
I think this is.
They just
I
can't
think this
touch
is the
it.
big move towards the finish. Fumihito,
Takashi. Oh.
that first hit will
Ooh.
miss.
Oh.
Ooh.
Second hit turns that miss into an uppercut.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh
I don't know
no.
what defensive action does.
Gives you a +2 to your AC.
Okay, never mind.
All right, that's 12 damage.
Never mind.
Third attack.
Natural one. Natural one.
Yeah, crit miss would be
Oh.
great.
Would the
Oh.
+2 have made a difference here?
Well, how much does flat-footed or how much does sickened
Negative
take
1.
away? Because that should.
No, Sicken doesn't do anything.
Negative 1, then
No,
the
no,
plus-
Sicken doesn't take anything away.
In which case, it would miss with a +2.
So what's your... No, okay, so your AC is 24 or higher?
It's 23 with the 2 from the defensive action to make it 25.
Okay, yep, then it'll miss.
Whoa.
All right, very nice. Your defensive actions have managed to make you hold on. It is now your turn. Fort
Oh.
save. If you make this one, you'll get rid of the poison.
Oh, you see, now you've just wrecked it.
Also, where are you getting the +1 from everything? Is that from Bless?
With the +1. from
Attack
everything.
1.
Oh,
Sean.
I gave him guidance, but yeah, that's off
Yeah.
now. The +1 to attack is off now.
My +1 to damage is because of my
Alright.
strength, and I have +5 because of my.
No. It's in your effects. That's all. All right. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that does not pass the paralyzing poison.
No.
And you will gain clumsy 1 for this round.
Back we go down that train.
But you've only got one more round before the poison just dissipates from your body entirely.
Okay.
So it can no longer paralyze you.
Only gonna get 1 attack. But I will. Oh, he can literally throw us out of the ring. But if I do, okay.
Oh, but if he pushes you, he also pushes the ninja out of the ring with you.
Well, no. See, if I move to immediately adjacent to the ninja, he doesn't have to move down. He can just punch diagonally, and I crush.
Oh,
Takeshi.
good point. Good point.
However, if I move here, in order for him to get to me to push me out of the ring, he has to step off of Kaito.
Okay.
So I'm going to move there as action 1. Action 2, I'm going to redirect my personal antithesis, which is my exploit vulnerability, to Yasha. I'm going to use my assured lore esoterica to get the minimum effect, which is the +5 vulnerability to me. And my third action is going to be an attack. Which was
Unfortunate.
Oh.
All right.
okay.
Holy Avenger and Tamaki are watching from the sidelines as we go to Takeshi.
All right.
Push him
Good. Pin cushion time. Come on.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right, 11 points of damage. Pretty good. Nice.
Yeah!
Good hit.
Whoa.
12 points of damage.
Dude, holy crap.
There's the last attack.
Oh,
Oh,
miss. All right. Kaito, you are teleported out of the hole and out of bounds.
what? Give him
Fair
a
enough.
chance. One
Nope.
chance.
Fair enough.
All right. We then return to Yasha. All right. Yasha starts nice and simple with an athletics check to shove Fumihito.
Ooh.
Fumihito, what is your fortitude +10? Sorry, plus 10 minus
22.
1.
20.
21? You fall
Oh,
out of
Oh.
the ring.
No.
As he turns around and does a roundhouse back kick to your jaw. It doesn't do damage, but it forces you back and off the steps.
Takeshi, get him out of there!
You watch as he is then going to move. Takeshi, what is your fort save?
Oh,
What is your
no.
fort save plus 10?
What's my foot? Plus 10. 20. No. Yeah, 24.
24. All right, let's give this a go. Ooh, doesn't make it. He's going to use his last action to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here. All right. And he points the Shaitan to finish off Takeshi. 5. 10.
Oh no!
Ah!
All right. First attack.
Lick him! Earth elementals don't like moisture!
All right. Wham! That first hit goes in. Reflex save.
Ow. Reflex save.
I've got it. There you go. You save. You are not. So basically, as he hits you, you hit that wall, and he's gonna then use you as a punching bag and keep trying to smash you into the wall.
Oh. Oh no. This isn't good. Oh. No.
All right, you've managed to save.
Oh yeah.
No, that's a good thing.
Okay.
That's a good
No, I
thing.
know.
All
I
right,
was, I
and
thought
there's
it
an
was another
extra
attack.
7 points of damage as you collide with the wall each time.
Oh, so he still takes damage even on a success? That's
No, yeah, because it's still knocking him back 10 foot, but there's nowhere for him to go, so he's just
Yeah.
bouncing off the wall.
I see.
All
Yeah,
right,
that makes sense.
Takeshi.
Literal punching bag.
How big is this guy? Can I shoot through his legs?
You
too?
would, but you'd be
Check out the one
taking
guy.
a -2 penalty. Make it a -4 because he's he didn't take defensive, so yeah, it'd just be a -2 penalty.
Should I take that -2 penalty or should I move? But then I lose.
So your attack modifier on your last roll means you have to roll really high to hit. So spending the first action to move may not be that bad.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because you probably would miss on your third action anyway, so moving and then not getting
Yeah.
any penalties would probably be the best.
And he
Okay.
currently has cover.
I'm gonna move. Okay.
Yeah, so I would get around him and then attack the
Wait, what is my speed? Oh, 20. Okay. So. 1. Oh, wait. Whoops. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. Like right there? Or is the squares every 20?
Every 5 foot. But
5.
that's fine.
Oh, okay. Because I was like in the middle of the square, so. Okay. There you go. I'll just go there. Okay. Okay. Then I will shoot. Come on, dice. Come on, dice.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh,
That'll hit.
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh god.
12
Oh
points
yes.
of damage. 1 action left.
Oh, come on. You
Come
got
on,
this.
make it to be a crit, please.
That is a miss.
Oh no.
All right. We then go to Yasha. Yasha will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move to here and stealth.
Chicken. Chicken.
Takes it in the ring.
33. He is
Oh, gosh.
gone.
Ah.
You see that, Rip? He's not here anymore. He forfeited.
The ref is ignoring you. All right, the Shaitan steps up.
Ah, no.
I tried.
First
Oh,
attack
yes,
misses.
miss.
Second attack
Oh,
Ah.
is
That's
a
it.
critical
That's
hit.
the end.
oh no.
You're gonna turn into mist after this hit.
All right.
He's-
As he raises his
Oh.
fist, you hear the sound of a whistle. As the fist of the Shaitan swings down, Takeshi, you just feel a wind blow your hood clean off, as it seems to have stopped on a dime. You're fairly sure that this attack would have gone through you, likely turned you into a small paste. But the Shaitan is then told to leave the arena. Coming around the corner, Takeshi, out of curiosity, because what the hell happened, you could see Yasha
Yeah.
unconscious on the ground.
Oh shit.
What?
Callie.
And you can see, no one knows what happened. Maybe
Yeah,
he succumbed to
what?
his injuries, maybe it was fatigue, but the guy at the top says, the match is over. The victors are the soldiers under the command of Tamaki Kai. Oh wait, what did you register yourself as? What was your name? Yeah,
Tamaki
yeah,
Kai.
yeah. There's a cheer from the audience, and there's a kind of like a hushed, very very tenuative silence from the other competitors as both the ninjas drop out of the race.
What?
Oh, because they were defeated.
No, I know, but yeah. Okay.
All right.
Tripped and stubbed his toe and died.
Well, first of all, he's not dead. They are dragged out on
unconscious.
stretchers. As this happens, you are told you have 10 minutes before your next bout, and to prepare.
Oh god.
Well, I'm embarrassed but not hurt, so I don't need any healing, but I don't have any ways to heal you guys.
As you say that, a familiar figure seems to wave at you from the bench.
Callie?
Oh no, I didn't want to.
Ah!
he just walks up like in our faces.
Oh God, why? There we go.
Hey guys! Whoa!
Too many. There we go. Thank you.
They're in the middle of putting their face paint on and walking.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Exactly. All right. So, as this happens, yes, you can see up in the stands a very familiar individual dressed, dressed in like traveler's clothes and wearing face paint, approaches you and says, "Well, you guys are just a bunch of trouble, aren't you? Can't leave you for nary 10, 20 minutes without finding out that you're involved in what, the Ministry of Defense now."
It's good to see you again, Callie, too.
We were asked to enter this tournament by someone.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry, someone asked you. Oh, well, pardon me. How silly of me for assuming that there may be a rational reason as to why you're competing under the gaze of the Emperor. But sure, somebody asked you.
Well, since when have we ever done anything rational?
Well, I was actually looking for you guys in order to give you some information about a mutual friend of ours who seems to have made their way into the city and have doubled their efforts to try and ensure that, somebody named Tamaki Kai is murdered. Somebody named Tamaki Kai who is in the middle of a massively broadcast tournament to the entire city.
Why would he?
Oh, they already figured out about the failed ambush, huh? That's unfortunate. I thought we would have a few more days.
Failed ambush? What ambush? Who are you talking about?
Oh, that mutual friend was gonna lay an ambush for us, and we thought that they were gonna be waiting in that ambush for a while, but I guess they grew wise.
This is the ambush. You walked straight into it.
Wait, this tournament is the ambush?
Every competitor here is an assassin paid to kill you. How have you not realized this?
Well, I always assume that every ninja wants to kill me. But,
well, first of all, incredibly rude given you've been to ninja villages.
Yeah, they tried to kill us there too.
Name me one ninja that tried to kill you back at the ninja village.
Oh, I mean, he was taken over by
you mean the training
thing,
dummy
but...
guy?
Yeah.
So, any ninjas?
Yeah, he was a friend.
Any ninjas at all?
No.
Because I'm a ninja, and bloody rude is what. Yeah, sure, whatever. Pardon me for coming out of my way to help you yet again. You notice that she seems to have a very freshly fired blow dart gun in her jacket pocket, likely the cause of Yasha's very sudden and very rapid fatigue.
We thank you for the warning.
Well, thank you, Takeshi. At least one of you can be bloody appreciative.
Tamaki actually stands in front of Kaito and kind of gets on one of his knees and he kind of says, I humbly apologize, Callie.
Well,
We mean no harm. I mean, you are very important, and I really thank you for everything you've done.
See, now, I don't know what to do with that, because I'm still angry at you. All of you.
I know.
Look, whatever. Listen. Just be careful, okay? There are 3 other competitors here that have big names on their list, and a secret competitor I know next to nothing about. As far as I've been led to believe, all the competitors have been chosen specifically to be able to kill you.
Specifically me or Tamaki's?
You, Tamaki. Specifically you. You are the assassination target. You were very lucky that the genie knocked you clean out of the ring. Because their goal was to assassinate you. And you think for a moment that both Yasha and Shiro in that battle, there was that one moment where you had stepped up and both of them, one of them ignored Takeshi, who was trapped in the corner. One of them ignored Fumihito, who was brutally injured. And both of them turned to attack you. And it looked like they were going for the kill. Thankfully, the Shaitan, who, again, wasn't, is on their side, but wasn't really kind of like being commanded to do anything, knocked the Holy Avenger into you and knocked you out, which also unintentionally saved your life.
Oh, he's gone. I was gonna say, I looked to the Shaitan, but he's no longer there, so.
No. And he didn't do it on purpose. It was purely a pure stroke of luck, which Cassie makes very clear was the case. That was dumb luck. The next guys are not going to be so easy. Okay?
What do you think we should do? I mean, we could always just go. But at the same time, you said it was over the Emperor's watch, so he would want to see.
That's right. The Emperor is
watching.
watching.
Disappoint the Emperor.
You're in too deep. Your only way now is through. If you guys are working for the Emperor and manage to stave off against the assassins, then then you are protected by the Emperor's seal, meaning that the Sakura King can no longer make an attempt on you without making it an attempt on Minkai. He would need to go back to the Oni Daimyo, and he would need to actually get permission to engage in an assassination of that level.
So you're saying we might have just accidentally lead ourselves into a favorable position.
What part of every competitor here is an assassin out to kill you did you not get? No, this is not a favorable position. This is you have thrown the gauntlet against these people, and now you need to survive if you... Well, I mean, of course you need to survive if you want to get through this, but you need to survive.
It's like, this is the true test, then. See what Tamakis can do. Thank you, Callie.
What? No, I'm not done. Stop
honestly
trying to
didn't-
fucking wave me off.
I know. Sorry, I'm not waving you off.
She
I'm just being appreciative. You've helped us
Everybody.
multiple times, and we've never
Everybody.
thanked you once.
Let's shush and listen to her.
She pulls out a bottle of kind of like this rice wine and passes it to you. Drink this. It's bitter. It didn't have to be, but I made it. Each one of you heal 75%
Whoa.
of the life that you have lost. So you've lost 66.
Okay.
So what is 75% of 66? That is 50 hit points is healed to Fumihito.
Whoa.
The Holy Avenger is here but can't really heal, so he's going to be fine. Tamaki, you've taken 34.
Does the Holy Avenger just last in a
No,
corner, or
you
does it
made him.
last,
He's
like-
alive. He's a sentient.
Oh, he's just on our team. Whoa.
Yeah, he's
okay.
the person.
So
yeah.
26.
Oh, cool.
All right, so you've healed 26
Oh,
hit
personal
points.
warrior now. Awesome.
Nailed.
Sorry, I'm done.
You've healed 26 hit points.
Okay.
Takeshi, you are no longer fatigued. You heal, so from 67, you heal 50 hit points. Ryoshi is there. Kaito, you've only taken 2 damage, so you will just heal to full.
Yeah, I didn't get hurt. I just was
Actually,
stuck
because
to the
Kaito,
ground, so
yeah, and
one
actually
day.
because Kaito didn't heal, I will heal the Holy Avenger.
Okay.
All right, the Holy Avenger will heal 55 hit points.
You know, sometimes the benefit of being a non-threat is you don't get attacked.
All right, there we go. All right, so passing through the rice wine to each of you, she basically says, "Look, the next challenges are all about strategies and tactics. It's not about proving how strong you are. You're all still working by yourselves to try and just attack and attack and attack and attack. Not one of you tried to help Kaito. Not one of you tried to come up with and formulate a plan involving each other. If you continue this way, even if you do manage to beat the assassins, you will not receive the Emperor's Seal. You need to smarten up, act together, understand each other's abilities, and work as a team. And Tamaki, you need to be the one to lead that team."
You're right.
Okay, well,
You're absolutely right. I will step up.
look, I can't keep helping you because, well, again, I'm not actually here. I'm a ninja, but I am going to keep an eye on things. And if there is any foul play, I'll do what I can to try and stop it on my end. But you need to make sure that you win and that you are accepted by the Emperor. Or Empress, should I say.
We will win. I promise you.
All right. With that, Callie grabs hold of...
Before you go, Callie-san,
Callie will grab hold of her her bottle and will leave back into the crowd.
She doesn't have any problem with Fumihito, does she? She's not done anything.
No, for me,
He doesn't like any
no,
of us.
he's not had any problems with Fumihito.
Okay.
I was just gonna ask. you about this
The only person. Well, actually, she probably wouldn't have a problem
Oh, the
with
Sphere
Yoshi.
Scroll? That's I was
Yeah.
gonna ask you,
I
but
don't know what I did.
it's fine. We'll ask
You're guilty by association.
Pretty much, yeah, it's pretty much it.
She's got ninja
the
senses
10-minute
and she's
downtime
so
enough to
sweet.
clear the poison.
Yes.
Damn it. Nature, call me away. Bring me somewhere
Yeah.
else.
10-minute downtime is enough to clear the poison as well
Blow away like
as...
paper.
as well as most of the other ongoing effects that may have been still there. So that's all removed. All right, you guys have a couple of minutes. Like, we are coming to the end of today's session. I will reveal what the next challenge is, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to discuss anything about your post-battle with one another while I set this all up. So the scene is yours. You may chat among yourselves.
I'm sad that the drunk guy is apparently an assassin trying to kill us because I like him.
Kaito,
I thought he was cool.
is there a way that I might be able to help you cast your magic? You
Uh,
said you can't cast it without a hand anymore. right?
not unless if you know how that witch gave you lizard hand.
Well, I feel like would Kamaki know what grafting is after, or not really?
I said you can.
You just muted.
Yeah, you unmuted that.
I said to discuss among
Okay, sorry.
yourselves what had previously happened
Yeah,
while I work on something in the background.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. I was
Why?
all right.
Why are you like this?
Well,
What have I done to offend you?
But also, it seemed like she probably had some advanced magic, so I doubt you could probably do what she could do. I don't think you have magical tendencies.
yeah, I mean, I kind of only really specialize in spirit things. I mean, I've got that spirit sense, and I can kind of sense magic a little bit, but it's all really I can do. I feel like since we're able to use the potions I've got and stuff in this, I mean, I could split them up before we end up getting into big fights. If any of you want to use anything that I've got, and in the future, if there's anything that you think you would need, I could always make it as well. Kaito, I had every opportunity to try and help you get out of there, and I had.
I mean, it's fine. I realize that I can't contribute too well, anyways. Uh, I only have this dagger that I don't even know what it does.
Even another
My-
person on the battlefield is enough to tip odds in one direction or the other. Even if the person is Phantom Warrior, it can still change the outcome of a battle.
True.
Yeah.
For
With
example,
that last battle, my intentions was they summoned that thing to distract us, and then they would just, backstab us. So I went for the ninja still, and not the big guy.
Yeah, as soon as I got pushed out, realizing that maybe we could have just shoved them out of the ring to end the fight quicker, or knock them out since the elemental, the Shitan, was listening to them. But
That is a thing. If we can knock them out, then they're done.
Also, I feel like one of these competitors might maybe have some mental manipulation magic. So,
Mental
I
manipulation?
I feel like I might have been a target um of an attack like that.
Okay.
If it was my guess, it would be the fancy looking human, the one with the nice clothes.
You mean the God of War?
No, 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 no. I
Oh,
forgot.
the guy with the
The
fan
guy with
dog
the
man?
fan?
Yeah, yeah, the dandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does look like a.
He looks very unassuming, so if he had magic like that, I would not be surprised. But he was trying to
I mean,
cast
anyone could
doubt
technically have
into my mind, I believe.
Okay. I was gonna say anyone could technically have magic. Dude, he just looks like a noble.
True,
Yeah.
but
What
that's
happens?
perfect.
What
for-
happens
No, not yet.
if they didn't do it, but somebody somewhere else did it? There could be also enemies we're not fighting that are trying to stop us too. Definitely.
Yeah, maybe attacks from the audience. I
Yeah.
mean, we had audience interaction or interaction in our favor too, so that could definitely be a thing.
Okay. Audience participation. We get the
Yeah,
audience
yeah,
to play with
yeah.
us.
Audience participation. Yeah, like
Throw in the
that could work
chair.
against. That could also work against us.
No. Yeah, true.
If you please the crowd, they'll throw stuff at you.
We're just lucky that the only nice
Maybe
ninja
they'll
in
throw
the world-
potions. No.
We're just lucky that we actually have a nice ninja as a friend.
Um,
They're a
we-
rare breed.
what was that staff you ended up getting again? That we got when we were in
It's a staff of
Ryoshi's?
It's a staff of abjuration.
What does it do?
It contains the spells Shield, Alarm, Featherfall, Dispel Magic, Endure Elements, and Resist Energy.
Oh,
Plus gives me a +2 circumstance bonus when attempting to identify abjuration magic.
Resist energy seems like it would help.
It depends on
Yeah.
the encounter. It wouldn't have helped in this situation because it was all physical damage.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, and also I picked up a staff of McBluff Akasanga, but it makes my healing magic more effective, which I unfortunately cannot cast healing magic.
Can you make a hand? Make a hand out of water.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
I've never
if you
thought
could
about that, but I mean,
try maybe
that
try
works.
conjuring in water, because if you could conjure one using your mind, or like if your spirit if your spirit uses the element, maybe you could kind of fuse your spirit, or at least I don't know
like
how to
force
word
it into
this.
a shape.
Yeah, you could try forcing the water into a shape temporarily until we find you a more permanent hand or something.
Can I
Um,
actually shape water? I don't know if
I
that's a
mean,
thing that I have,
I
unfortunately.
I
Let me
don't know
check,
if it's
though.
possible, but can you form signs using one hand?
No.
I mean, because
Uh,
yeah,
That unfortunately is not possible.
I mean, you could train yourself to.
Uh,
I mean, if
Before
you
the next
train,
match.
yeah, before the next match might be kind of hard, but that's just something I was
That,
thinking.
yeah, that
It's
would
like,
take a while.
yeah.
If you could do
I
it.
can clap with one hand. You want me to demonstrate the sound of one hand clapping?
Y'all can do it.
But unfortunately, I don't think I can cast magic.
Okay.
Besides giving everyone a rousing pep talk.
You're doing great.
You can use
Yeah,
magic
go
to
over there.
manipulate stuff, though, right?
I unfortunately cannot like manipulate
Oh.
water. No.
Okay, so I was gonna say if it was kind of like with the situation with the ninja, the with the training dummy guy, if you had a hand and you channeled magic through the hand, maybe you could control it like that. If we found something in the future, like a wooden hand that
Yeah.
could have joints.
I mean, I just need to make the hand signs. So
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could.
as long
then we
as I
can have
can
a-
control the hand, it should work.
And
can
even
have a
if you
weapon
couldn't, you
inside
could
it.
you could like use the one hand to form the signs on the other hand and then do it, and then you cast magic. Might take
You
a
have
little
a
longer,
weapon
but you'll be able
inside.
to at least cast magic.
And this could be
But-
Shadows No Die.
But that's for the future, though. What should we do about
Also-
the next coming up fights?
if you really want, since you don't think you can use any magic right now, if you want to hang on to my bombs, my mutagens, stuff like that, if you want to be able to use them.
That would work. I'm a little nervous of your bombs, but I doubt that I should be setting myself on fire with them. Maybe they're safer
Yeah.
in my care.
Just know that some of them, so these are I've made some new ones. They're a little bit more powerful than when you first saw me using them. But the star grenade that I used when I was fighting when I was dueling with Ryoshi, that was
Yeah,
the only one that does like a plus
the
sign.
most recent bomb you wanted to animal test on.
All the rest of mine are like it just kind of circles around them, but that one is like it kind of goes out quite a bit. It doesn't go around. It's like more like a plus sign. But yeah, then I've got the one that increases your AC, so you can or your defenses. It gives you like the lizard appearance, like the arm I've got here, but it's only
Yeah.
temporary.
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea because I could take that and then shove myself up into melee combat and
Same
try to give
for
other people an advantage.
same for you, Fumihito and Takeshi. Like I was saying, if you want to use anything in the future, you want me to make something, just let me know.
Could
Assuming
we
we make it out
attach
of
them
there,
to
but-
Takeshi's
I don't know
arrows?
your stints of your mutagens. Like
They have the mutagens give a bonus, but they also give a slight drawback. The bonuses are usually a little bit better than the drawbacks,
Drawback.
but
got anything that would help me with my shooting?
Actually, I think eventually he can make one, but I don't know if he has one yet.
The only stuff I have right now are the Drake mutagen, which increases defenses. Serene mutagen, which
Can't you eventually make one called like a Hawkeye mutagen?
well, I
something?
have. There's a tool that I can make. I think I actually don't know if I.
Because that'd be awesome if you could eventually make that.
Oh, it's the Eagle Eye elixir,
Yeah.
but that just helps with perception. It doesn't really help.
Oh.
With fighting.
No.
That doesn't do.
It helps you find secret doors and traps.
Um,
Woo!
but yeah, but can we?
There's
can we
secret
maybe
traps
test...
in the arena, right?
Yeah. Can we maybe wrap one of your bombs to one of Takeshi's
Oh.
arrows? See if that
we
would
could
work.
try. I'd have
I mean,
to
I know you
craft
tried
something
that
pretty
once,
quick.
but you missed and
Yeah,
hit
I could,
me.
I
But
could try.
I trust Takeshi more than I trust you with that.
Yeah, I combine bombs and I combine
Mix-
my bombs and turn them into a explosive detonated.
Make some bombing arrows.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, actually, because I made some bomb arrows before. That wasn't necessarily with me turning them into like the detonations, because I can actually like set them as like charges. But that's yeah. But I did try to make a fire arrow. I shot Kaito with one by accident.
Yeah.
So
Man,
I mean, Takeshi, if you want me to, I could try to take a little bit of time.
I think I've experienced almost every single one of Tamaki's bombs at this point.
every kind.
Did you want me to try and turn some of your arrows into some elemental arrows?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Here you go. Have a few.
I'll take a couple of your arrows, and we'll wait until Michael's finished for that. But then I've got a Serene mutagen, which actually will help with the you said the one guy was trying to influence you.
I have a feeling that it's one of our competitors tried to make me distrust you. But
Okay.
I don't think any of you guys would betray me. Everything that you have said so far has been very uplifting, and I trust you more than I trust whatever this feeling that I have is.
Well, I've got a mutagen that steals your mind too, so it keeps you like people from, or possibly people from. It makes it harder for them to influence you, I think.
For one second.
But it also I did, but like steal as an ST,
Yeah.
like EE.
No, I know, I get it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like right when he said it, I was like, steal your mind.
I feel like that could
However,
be better with somebody
because-
else.
Yeah,
Because,
because
if
of
someone
the
else gets mind
focus
controlled, it could be worse.
because of the focus that you're using to block out the will of that creature that's trying to influence you. It influences your ability to attack well, though. You suffer a little bit of a drawback to like fighting.
No, yeah, mine is already bad enough that I don't think I can afford that.
And then I've got, let's see, what else I got. Oh, I got the Tanglefoot bag you saw me throw up at Yasha. I've got something called an energy mutagen. Fumihito, you remember you were mentioning that energy resistance spell you have?
Mm-hmm.
This potion kind of works like that too. I've got somewhere it said I wrote down. Where is it? Energy mutagen. Oh yeah, there. Wait, did I know? Hang on. Review my actions. Energy mutagen there. Did I write down which ones I? Oh yeah. Wait. So I've got 4. You know what? Yeah, I just, since I don't know, I've got the one of each. So the energy mutagen, it basically gives you resistance to a type of element, but then you also, the drawback is that you take a you get weakness to those other elements. So we'd have to be kind of careful on which one we drink.
Mm.
if we
Bolster
did that.
1, but lose it.
That would be
So
the-
like if
the
you have
fire-
a fire is yeah.
yeah, the fire one would be good against the big dude right there with the hammer, right? Because it's on fire. Yeah.
Is this hammer always on fire? But yeah,
I know.
if we were to fight someone who did who fought using fire, we would take a lot less damage, or we would take a lot less hits from the fire, but we would take extra wounds from like lightning, acid and cold.
Oh,
Something
okay.
like that. Yeah. So it's, you have resistance to one of the types, and then you
And
gain weakness
weaknesses.
to the other 3. So if we end up fighting a bunch of elementals, it's gonna be kind of hard to kind of choose. I've also got so I've got other ones that I have. I don't have them now to make, but I've got like it's called a Juggernaut mutagen. It gives you temporary vitality. Meaning it's temporary hit points. But yeah.
Also, I just realized if all these fighters are fueled by presumably just money and power, we could maybe try to convince them out of their current goal. Because if we win this, we have money and power, right?
They may
We
not
can-
be all
we have
for money
protection.
and power.
Yeah.
Some of them may have been hired specifically to kill us, and if they go back on that contract, well, kill.
That's a good point. Some of them could be having their families threatened, and that's the reason why. Thinking back onto someone else that was supposed to kill us that had the exact same predicament.
Yeah.
It may not even be that. It could just be that they're a member of an actual assassin clan that is being sent and hired out to go and kill Tamaki. And if they fail, or not even if they fail, if they go back on their contract, it would have dire repercussions for them.
Yeah.
So
what
that's
do
why
we know of the potential next competitors?
Well, I know quite a bit or a decent amount about. I keep on forgetting his name, but the drunken fighter. I've seen him in tournaments before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, his name is
I've
Suiken.
seen him fight. Suiken, yeah. I've seen him in tournaments. He's well known. More infamously well known because not many people like him. but the other two, yeah, I don't know anything about.
Didn't we see him in Goka? Or that was something else with them?
He came upon us when we were sparring, or when you and Ryoshi
yeah,
were
but-
sparring.
For some reason thought he looked familiar from somewhere before that, but maybe not.
I don't think I saw him when I was recruiting everybody. But
Yeah.
he could have. He does usually participate in the Ruby Phoenix tournament. If you've ever seen the Ruby Phoenix tournament, you being from Goku, I would assume you have.
I've seen him multiple times, but more like as I was growing up, I've never like. Well, obviously you can't be in it unless you're truly skilled, but I've seen it a couple of times. Yeah.
Yeah, this would have been my first.
Hmm.
Well, I guess I was going to go see the Phoenix tournament when I was a lot younger, but never got the chance.
Heard of it, but my travels never led me that way.
I've heard of it, but again, never been into it.
Well, if we win here, we're apparently entered in it, so there's that.
I think our goal should be not so much winning as surviving.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say maybe
Wait.
in the next fight. Since
What if we get
all-
ourselves? What if we get ourselves kicked out and we lose, but we don't die?
So
Then-
here's the issue with that. They're still assassins, still sent to kill us. If we
don't
get
have
kicked out
protection.
when we walk out, we don't
True.
have protection against them.
That's a
Yeah,
good point.
so the
Yeah.
new goal is to win, so we can kind of be working underneath the Emperor himself at this point. And honestly,
Yeah.
if we can get that title, I'm pretty sure. I mean, my father's still probably going to be angry at me for leaving, but if I'm working under the Emperor, it's not like. I mean, I wouldn't be working under the Emperor, I think, but like.
So to avoid future embarrassment and possibly you losing
Yeah.
the top 12 inches, Empress, not Emperor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So all we have to do is really
Yeah.
impress him.
Not
Her.
him. Her.
Her.
Empress.
Oh, sorry.
Not
Yes,
Emperor.
Empress. Sorry.
Yeah,
yep.
and not
Throne room.
impress.
The
Whoops.
Empress is an emperor. You're going to be 12 inches shorter really quick.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you for your patience and your discussion.
Yep.
Very, very much appreciated. And speaking of appreciated, thank you so much to the Odd Bandicoot for your monthly subscription. Much appreciated. 1 month off from an anniversary. Oh, it's so exciting. Thank you so much, Odd Bandicoot. It's been so
Yeah.
wonderful seeing you here and getting to entertain you ongoing as well. So hopefully you'll enjoy the more stuff that we have. All right. Now, 6 months in advance, too. True. Okay, so as you are resting and recuperating, the half an hour mark passes and the bell, the gong, should I say, rings outwards. As this happens, contestants are asked to once again enter the arena. And as you do so, only one person walks up to you, and that is, of course, this individual here, the man carrying the fan. He smiles, like he's always got like this look of like wonderment about him, like he's a tourist almost. Like he seems to look at the buildings, and every time he does, he goes, "Wow, it's so amazing getting to stand in the center of such a wonderful and prestigious place. This place just oozes." Absolutely oozes history and culture. It's truly an honor to be able to fight in such a place. He flips open his fan and sort of dusts himself. He looks in your direction and he says, "That was most admirable. Your battle with with Shiro and Yasha. I was very, very taken aback. Very exciting. Truly a fight worthy of the underdogs."
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Oh, please,
I'm not a dog.
don't call me sir. Call me. My name is Zun Liao Zhong.
Zoom.
I take offense to him calling me an underdog.
Does the name Zhang sound familiar?
Anyone who wishes to may make a society check if you want to know a little bit more.
I think I will. Or genealogy. Oh no, society. Yeah, I have that. Ah, come on.
22, 16.
16.
Here we go. More. 4?
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah, I don't care about society.
Sure.
Screw
Mm-mm.
society.
I'm scared of it.
Fumihito, because you are from the region, you have heard of this individual before. Though it has been a while since. You heard of a young, prestigious child who apparently took his first scholar's test, the one that you're in, at the age of 7. And evidently, there were complications so that he was not able to pass. Chief among it being that many of the competitors were very salty about having been bested by this individual. So an allowance was made that he would not be able to compete until the schooling was done and a whole bunch of other stuff. But ever since then, it's kind of fallen to not ill favor, but there are people around the town who will go to this individual to ask them for help and advice, and most thrive from this advice. It's almost as if he disappeared from this particular circuit because he no longer wished to be a warrior scholar. Seeing him here now, and as soon as he introduces himself, because, again, you wouldn't recognize him because most people have images of him as a 7-year-old kid, not the adult you see before you. Him being here is incredibly unusual, to say the least, and this man's danger is very different to that of the ninjas.
Ah. May I ask what brought you back to the tournament?
Oh, well, I mean, the winds change as they will, and one can either stand firmly against the bulwark of the storm, or one can travel with it. Simply, the winds of change have brought me here, and I wish to see what they wished for me to do here. And besides, it seemed as though the competition this year was worthy of my attention. Especially you, Mr. Kai. It most certainly is wonderful to see a member of such a noble representative here. You notice when he says Mr. Kai, that's very indicative of foreign trade and travel. So this person has likely dealt with overseas and been overseas before. Something even the Tamaki clan haven't all really done. It's a very, very subtle political dig.
That's Tamaki to you.
Ah, yes, no, apologies. I forget myself. Sometimes there are those who fail to grasp the cultures of our neighboring countries. Tamaki-san. He smiles. Again, it's a very fox-like smile that he has.
Okay.
At this point, there's a huge clash and a bang from the gallery above as the warrior says, Koten says, is because I remember his name is General Koten. The next part of the tournament will be taking place in a different location. One previously created by our allies overseas. Arrangements have been made. Step firm and step fast. Do not leave the designated space, or you will be disqualified. Not just from this fight, but from the tournament itself. Mostly because you will have to walk back home. And he taps his staff again. And you watch as 4 crystals erupt from either side of the arena and swoop you in. You lose sight of everyone and everything as, except for Zun, who seems, again, just captivated by the magics. As you are then teleported.
I didn't even get to give Kaito my stuff.
What's that?
Oh, I was gonna give
you
Kaito
didn't?
all
I
my
thought
palms,
you did,
yeah,
but I thought you were just
no.
gonna tell me what you gave me.
I was
at the end
gonna
of the
do it.
session.
I was gonna do it in the role play, just before the fight. I was gonna hand my bag off to you, but
Oh, yeah. I thought you already did that
teleported.
during that role play.
Nope.
Oh gosh.
Oh well. Oh no.
All right. Heavy rain pours down at what appears to be a strange town. Unlike your village, which is filled with large verdant fields and wide roving hills, this place seems to be covered in a damp cloud of maize that just hangs and drops wave after wave of rain upon you. You can hear the sounds of horses and the like nearby. This is definitely unlike any town you've ever been to. The town's populace all also appear very strange. Fundamentally, you are looking at a bunch of Europeans for the first time for many of you. And they are in their houses. Some of them are kind of watching, kind of comfortably. Others are kind of super excited and like they've kind of got their ponchos and their little like kind of rain shelters built up. You can see several guards wearing silver armor that you haven't seen as well. This armor covering themselves almost akin to the samurai. But their swords look very peculiar, large claymores that are held aloft in a circle around this particular region. A man steps up and speaks in a language you do not understand at first. He says, the reason that you don't understand it at first is because a few moments later, those crystals that teleported you, they're still in the air, and they translate it to TNEs. To our guests from abroad, welcome. We have agreed in part to help our friend and neighbor from across the sea with the tournament. Welcome to the town of Sandpoint. We have created this small area here for you to conduct yourselves in, and we have used our finest wizards and spellcasters to safeguard this place from any and all magical effects. You can use your abilities to their fullest in this particular space. However, please observe the guard line. The guards are within the barricade, but any further outwards of more than 10 yards, and that would be considered the disqualification zone. Their job is to prevent you from crossing it at any and all cost. Father Xantus, if you could. A man sort of walks up with a mustache and robes depicting what looks to be a bright blue butterfly. He raises his hand and fires a signal into the air, and as it does so, you watch as the golden piece of magic flies upwards. He says, at its apex, the light will hit the shield and will disappear, as will all magic that hits the shielding. At that point, you are to commence. Good luck. Enjoy yourselves, and put on a good show. And the mayor turns around and walks behind the guard line. You watch as in front of you, you can kind of see where Zun is over here.
Mm-hmm.
You can see obviously where you guys are, and there's that line. The Holy Avenger is also with you. All right, what are you guys doing as the flame rises?
I'm just
Kind
gonna
of just get up close to Tamaki and whisper. It's like, are your bombs magical, or are they like
No, they're alchemical.
cool?
I kind of when I go to make them, I kind of gather things as I'm in the process of resting and making them. So it's all material based.
So so you two aren't looking at the flare. Fumihito, Takeshi, what are you guys doing?
I'm actually going to watch the flare to get the boundary of the battlefield.
Yep. Takeshi?
Yeah, me too.
All right, the two of you turn your gaze upwards. Tamaki and Kaito. It takes only a fleeting moment, but the light suddenly disappears. Fumihito and Takeshi, you realize that it is about 120-foot sphere radius for the battlefield. But as the light disappears, something happens. Zoom does not move. He doesn't speak a word. He simply smiles that cold and... Well, not cold, but it's quite warm, actually. But he smiles that kind of foxish smile. And as that happens, your paladin ooh, damn. No, that's not good.
Oh.
I love how you started laughing at me. Well, which is appropriate.
It says Holy Avenger save, so I thought
That's an unfortunate for you. He immediately turns and strikes Tamaki, dealing 12 points of damage as his long sword thrusts into you. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
No!
I knew he had mind manipulating magic.
Well, that would be the case had you seen or heard him cast a spell. He did no such thing. And what's more importantly is the Holy Paladin is something summoned by Tamaki. What does that mean? What is his powers? What happened? Ah! So many things! We'll find out next time. All right, thank you so much.
Oh, great, and Callie healed him.
Huh? Haven't Callie healed him. Yes, Callie is the assassin. Damn it! This whole time.
I don't trust any ninja.
Nope. All right, no worries. Thank you so much, guys, for coming and joining us. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week. Now, guys, also, this is very important because I know some of our regulars are about to sign off as well. But if you are in my audience, remember, guys, we are going to be continuing our schedule for the next few weeks as currently. However, we are going to be looking at making a big shift to the Dead Aussie Gamer programming, and we are going to be moving away from so many live plays, and we're going to be doing a bunch of variety shows. So that is to say, I'm going to try to keep no more than 1 or 2 live plays on the Twitch channel at any time. All of our current campaigns will be moving to YouTube Live on the Dead Aussie Gamer Live channel. But we're going to be starting to do stuff like world building, voice acting, character creation, designing campaigns. We're going to be playing a bunch of indie games, and we're going to be kind of like reading up about them. So if you do have indie games that you are looking at getting into and stuff, why not learn it with me? Because that's what I want to do. So I'm going to create dedicated streams to like learning more about TTRPGs in general and seeing what's cool on Kickstarter. And a whole bunch of stuff. So there's lots of things to come. So do be sure to look at it. And also, I've got meetings next week, and there will be whispers of the return of the Dragon Kitchen and a lot of stuff involving that, including participation from not only content creators but people who want to participate as well. So we'll more details on that to come. As we go forward. But yay, lots of cool things to be excited about. And so if you haven't, please consider giving us a follow or even subscribing, because these are all things that help us shape and create what we have. Thank you to our sponsors, Hero Forge, Fantasy Grounds, and Sirenscape for making us look as epic as always. Thank you to, of course, you guys in our audience for your kind donations. Again, all donations currently are working towards my airline tickets to get to the US for Convergence. So if you are giving, thank you again so much. And guys, till we meet again, we are going to go and raid. Who are we going to raid? We should raid someone. Who is doing things? I mean, I would raid Critical Role. I like Critical Role, but the thing is like, I feel like there's no point in raiding Critical Role.
Yeah.
All right, who's doing things? All right.
Phoenix Iwaki is on.
Phoenix Iwaki. I love Phoenix Iwaki. Let's see. Introducing guest star. Ooh, I have guest star privilege now. Ooh. Yeah, let's go hang out with our good friend Phoenix Iwaki. Phoenix Iwaki, great, wonderful content creator who does a lot of charity streams as well. Send all the love, give all the hugs, and guys, till we meet again, as always, from me to you, game hard or die trying. Good night, everyone.
Bye.